We're standing in the Loudoun Heritage Farm Museum. Loudoun was a leading agriculture county in the state for many, many years, and we felt like we need to save and preserve this history. 15 generations of people have been here in the county.
We have a really vast interactive area for kids, exhibits for them, but we also have traditional museum exhibits that highlight the 250 years of Loudoun County's history.
Most of the milk in this area went into the Washington, D.C. area and went on train with milk cans. Round Oak Ragapple Elevation was declared the bull of the century for the world because of his genetic background and his impact on the dairy industry throughout the world. And he had the best ability of any bull of his period. And consequently, his genes went all over the world, and close to 90% of all the Holsteins in the world have his genes in them.
When you come to the Heritage Farm Museum, you'll be able to milk Milky the cow and learn about milking cows without worrying about the smell. You'll be able to dress up like a farmer. You'll be able to walk around our galleries and learn about 250 years of Loudoun County's history and heritage. Bill Tillett is a member of the Tillett family that were the owners of the Waxpool General Store.
Candy counter was right along in here. It was a rounded candy counter where the door slid open on the back side.
The Waxpool General Store, I think, is one of the most unique exhibits I've ever seen in any museum that I've ever been to. The General Store came to us with all of its archives, all of the inventory that was in the store when it closed. It is very much like a time capsule. When you walk inside, it takes you back to a different era in Loudoun County and all across the country when general stores were how you bought your produce, were how you bought your materials for your clothes. It was how you bought your candy and your pots and pans and your toys. It was how you picked up your mail. It was how you used a telephone, because you wouldn't have had a telephone in your house in most rural areas.
Across the bottom of the pigeonholes where the people used to live when they came to the post office to get their mail. Didn't have any lock boxes like they do now.
It's created a community experience where people can come in and they can start to feel a connection to the community around them. So I think Loudoun County really does offer a lot with its agricultural heritage and all of the farms that are actually still thriving here.